It's that time of year when we're busy buying gifts for loved ones. But if you want to get your child a pet this holiday season, you may want to ask, is your child ready for a pet? Justin Vlosich joins us with an adoptable dog and some tips from the SPCA. Hi, Justin.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. And you brought a furry little friend today. This is BJ, right?
I did, yes, this is BJ. He's a 10-year-old Shih Tzu Spaniel mix. He's got some medical problems, but he is available for adoption for someone that's willing to take those on and give him a really loving home for the holidays.
Someone with a big heart. We need you to adopt BJ. Look how chill he is and very good and calm. He just needs someone to kind of cuddle with, right?
He loves being held. This is what he does. He likes to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, he's just kind of hanging out. All right, well, giving your child a dog or a cat or really any pet for the holidays, surprising them with that sounds like a great idea in theory, but you have to make sure they're actually ready for it, right?
So one thing that can really help is giving them a couple of chores or something beforehand to see how well they handle those.
Okay.
And equating that to how well they'll handle a pet.
Yeah.
As we all know, pets are a lot of work. So giving your child just a couple of chores to do, see if they actually do it or if they need to be reminded, kind of keeping up with it and see how they're handling it. Stuff like that could be really good things to look out for.
Maybe see if they're old enough to handle it, because you might think in theory, little kids, I want a dog, I want a cat, but can they actually do the work,
Right.
So the parents aren't stuck with all the chores.
Right.
Do you find that a lot that, after the holidays, people are bringing animals back because they realize, I just wasn't ready for this time commitment, my kids couldn't really help out? Do you find that happening?
I think in general, a lot of people don't realize how much goes into a pet, especially around the holidays. People want to get an animal for friends and family.
Yeah.
So that's just something that we really want to make sure that everyone's aware of. It is a commitment. It's a really long commitment.
So in addition to kind of prepping kids with chores, let's say you want to buy a pet for another, adult. Would you say maybe talk to them first to make sure that it's okay with them before you take those steps?
Right. You want to make sure they're at a point in their life where they're ready for a pet as well.
Yeah.
So you don't want to ever just surprise someone with a dog or a cat and all the expenses and everything that come with it. You want to make sure they're ready for that. Adults are included in that.
It can certainly be expensive. So, the need, though, is great to have pets adopted from the SPCA. You guys have, hundreds of dogs and cats, I would imagine, that are looking for a forever home.
Right. So if you are going to give someone, your kids, adults, whoever, pets for Christmas, consider adopting. There's plenty of animals in the shelter that are looking for a home for the holidays, like BJ here. They all just need a home. So consider coming to our shelter, any shelter, and adopting an animal for the holidays.
Absolutely. Just make sure you're ready for it, your family's ready for it.
Absolutely.
And again, BJ available for adoption. He will need a little extra TLC because he does need medication every day, but his owner apparently were telling me could not take care of him. So
he's got some bad medical things. He's got some bad eyes that are going to need medicine. He's got a bad leg, but someone with a big heart that's willing to take care of him, he'd be a perfect pet.
Oh, all right. Well, Justin, thanks for being on this morning, and we hope we can find BJ an owner.
Thank you so much.
All right, time now is 8:49. Here's